Today, I'm using a wheel to control Cooper Flagg's career. On the wheel, we've got some things that'll help Coop, like going up 5 overalls. And other things that'll hurt, like sitting out an entire season. We'll be spinning this once a year, and we'll see if Coop can become the GOAT by the end. We're starting this off in the 2025 offseason, so the modern day. And ooh, this is a big one! Trade your second best player. And once we've landed on an option, I will be removing it. That way we get a decent amount of variety. And our second best player is Kyrie Irving. Right now he's injured, and in 2K you can't trade injured players. However, for the sake of the video, we'll make him healthy so that we can move him to a new squad. And whatever deal we take is at my discretion. Okay, we could get Ja Morant next to Cooper Flagg. I like the sound of that. Ice Trae Young could be great too. I think if we trade Kyrie, we're trading him for another point guard. So I either want to get Trae Young, but we'd also have to trade Mr. Megan Thee Stallion. And we get a first out of this deal for Ja. I'm taking the Ja Morant trade. I mean, Ja and Cooper Flagg with Anthony Davis. Oh, this team's about to be electrifying. You know what else would be electrifying? If you click the subscribe button. We're on the road to 250K. I'd really appreciate it. But off the jump, you're seeing just how much this wheel can change things for Cooper. I would say that this was a positive. We get way younger, and you get a guy who really fits Coop's timeline in Ja Morant as we head into Mr. Flagg's rookie season. Season is wrapped, and Ja Morant came to Dallas, put on the number 23, and started playing like he was Bron. 29, 5, and 9. I'm not gonna lie, bro, Team Shake, I did not know you had it in you. What a season from Mr. Morant. But how about Cooper Flagg? Can he win Rookie of the Year? Indeed! 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. A great rookie season for Coop. And J-Kid Coach of the Year as we win 64 games. Sensational! Anthony Davis made All-NBA third, 22, 9, and 3. And AD also made All-Defensive second. Going into the playoffs, we've got championship hopes, but we got to take on the defending champs coming out the play-in. How about the OKC Thunder ended up as the 8th seed? In what universe would that happen? I guess in a 2K universe, huh? And they win game 1. Yeah, because this isn't your average 8 seed. We're talking about the Thunder here. J-Dub gave us 33. J-Dub and Chet got paid. So did Shay. Ja, 39 and 14. Oh, how did Coop do in his playoff debut? My bad, Cooper. Let's see how you did in game 1. 16.6 of 19. Okay, well, we lose game 3. Coop, 9% from 3. Are we serious? You can't even throw a rock in the ocean. We're down 3-1. And Cooper Flagg's folding like a lawn chair. Not one good game this series. Okay, we win game 5, 36 and 10 from Ja, who played 47 minutes, left it all out there on the floor. 30 ball for Maxwell Christie. Golly! Oh, the wheels gotta help my guy Coop out a little bit. Game 6, hey, we win this. Our hopes of a 3-1 comeback get real. Okay, it's going to be close down the stretch. Cooper Flagg, 16 points in this one. This is your chance to redeem yourself. You play good in this game. We win the next one. Everybody forgets about all those games where you're putting up tour dates. We got ball. I see Ja. We've got Ja and about 100 centers in the game. Where is Cooper Flagg? He's not fouled out, so he should be subbing in shortly. Oh my gosh, that was almost a turnover on the inbound pass. Anthony Davis will take it to the rim. That's got to be a foul. J-Dub grabs the rebound. Next possession, unless there's a foul on this one, I got to call a timeout because we got all these big men on the floor. It's going to be barbecue chicken for this OKC offense. Good defense from Ja Morant. Gafford grabs the board. I hate to use our last timeout, but blame Coach Jason Kidd for putting in this abysmal lineup, all right? It's your time to shine, Cooper the Hooper. Minute and a half to go. Derek Lively inbound, and it'll go into Ja Morant. Ja almost lost it off the inbound pass. Morant, defended by Shea here. Here comes the screen from Anthony Davis. Ja, downhill, layup is off. Oh, man. I thought he had the angle there. Apparently he didn't. Shea Gilgeous, the 2K26 cover athlete, throws it down to Hartenstein. Good defense, D-Live. He'll grab the rebound, throw it to Ja Morant. Cooper Flagg's running the floor, but Ja will find Anthony Davis, and Davis immediately loses it. J-Dub on the break. Showtime slam, and the Thunder go up by 5. It's looking like we could be on the wrong end of an upset here. But I mean, do you even call this an upset? This is the defending champs. Ja to the basket, misses the layup. Shai Gilgeous has it. Cooper Flagg defending. Come on, Coop! Can't even play any defense. I'm done. I'm done, bro. 26 from Dub. The other Jalen Williams had 19. That's surprising. And Cooper Flagg, 16 points. Averaged 12 in the first round. It was an abysmal showing from Coop here in round 1. Thunder go to the finals as an 8 seed. Make it make sense, bro. They were the 8 seed, go all the way to the finals. I don't know. And Coop actually got benched for a few playoff games. Shoot, I don't blame Coach J. Kidd. The way Cooper was playing, you might as well bench him. Bron is out of here. And now it is time, since it's a new offseason, to spin the wheel once again. I spent quite a bit of time coming up with the options for this wheel, but if you have any suggestions for stuff I could add, definitely let me know in the comments, because if this video does well, I'd like to do it with other players in the future, potentially turn it into a series. But if it doesn't do too well, this might be a one-off thing. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is a big one here. I threw this on the wheel. I didn't expect we'd land on it so early, but we will be turning off salary cap, meaning that our team and other teams across the league have no financial limitations as they look to build out their rosters. This changes everything. Okay, let's go on ahead. Turn off hard cap, turn off salary cap. We'll see if any super teams form. I mean, Dallas, you know, we're in Texas. This is a decent market to potentially lure in some free agents. We were just the 1 seed. I'm trying to make our case here for why, you know, guys should come and play with Cooper Flagg. So far, I'd say the wheel's been quite positive, though. Luka's going back to the Lakers, and teams aren't really offering guys despite cap being off, which is a little weird. But were we able to get anybody maybe later in free agency? Real deal Beal. Oh, we just averaged 19 in Phoenix. You know what? That might not be a bad pickup. But most importantly, Cooper Flagg is now up to an 89 overall. He's only 19. Shout out Jason Tatum. If you know, you know. But he's only 19 years old, already the 3rd best player here in Dallas. I mean, he'll quickly, shout out Emmanuel, become the best player on this team probably by next year. Now, I think part of the reason we didn't really see any ridiculous free agency moves or anything was because we might have to put it in effect as a real rule change. And I had rule changes off. So if I turn rule changes back on and the next offseason turn off salary cap, I know I already turned it off, but in the mind of 2K, this makes sense. Anyway, it might be a workaround so that these teams actually take full advantage of this no salary cap. Who knows? Maybe the owners are just being cheap. I don't know, man. Oh, Mama Wembanyama. Victor is your MVP. Now look, Victor, Cooper's coming for that award. Just give him some time. Ace Bailey, most improved player. We had a big season, 68 W's on the year. No All-NBA for Coop, but how about Ja Morant? He did it again. 23, 5, and 8. Okay, that isn't as crazy as last year, but it's still pretty. Cooper Flagg, Anthony Davis, all defensive second. And how about Coop? I think he might be an All-NBA snub. 21, 9, and 6, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. Sensational. And when you win nearly 70 wins, you better go get the chip. Now, we might have a little bit of slack here because the Spurs won 6-7 games on the year, so they're going to be a problem for us. But nonetheless, we should be able to make it forward this year. We've got the Lakers in the first round, led by Luka Doncic. Bron's retired. We know Luka's looking for revenge against his former team, but let's be honest, he doesn't have what it takes. Okay, Luka, I'm sorry. I thought we were too good. I forgot who you were. We win game 5. 36 from Ja. Dame's on the team? Since when? Bradley Beal at 25. We got the whole retirement home here. Coop's playing better, 18 a night, which, I mean, still is less than his regular season numbers. Did we sign Dame? We signed Dame for $6 million, huh? Okay, game 6. We win this. We're out of here. We're going on to round 2. Oh, thank goodness, Luka. 32 from Lillard. 30 from Beal. The unction. The unks are showing up to help us out here. Next up, we got the Thunder. They beat us last year. They got a chance to do it again. I mean, they're OKC. But we're up 3-1. Oh, we're a different team this year. Coop, tell me you're playing better. Yes, there you go. Conference Finals. This is going to be a real showdown. The San Antonio Spurs, led by old Mama Wembanyama. Victor. Game 1 will go to them. 34 and 13 from the big man. Game 2, we win 47 from Ja Morant. Game 3 is another San Antonio dub. It was just a team effort in this one, I guess. Game 4, we win. It's going back and forth between two of the NBA's brightest young stars, Cooper Flagg and Victor Wembanyama, as we head into Game 5. It's close. It's going back and forth, just like we've seen in this series. But we create some big separation in the 4th, and Cooper Flagg drops a career-high 40. 17 of 28, only 3 free throws. Shay, take notes. One more dub, we're going to the finals. And with how competitive the West is, if you make it out the West, I feel pretty confident that you win the ring. And we make it out of the West. 28 from Ja Morant. Hey, Ja, we're fine in the West. Cooper Flagg, 2 of 14. Isn't that Valentine's Day? Coop still wins West MVP despite that stinker he put up. And we'll be taking on the Pacers. Hallie is back. Hey, I love to see that, bro. Get well soon, Tyrese Halliburton. It's unfortunate we're going to have to beat you here in the finals. It really is. Okay, we're down 2-1. I'm so sorry, Hallie. Key game 4 on the way. We lose this, we got a problem. We're down 3-1 in the finals. It's close. We win it 2-2. Game 5 on the way. There you go, Coop. 29 from Ja, 24 from Flagg. One more win, we're out of here. And Flagg will be a one-time champion in just 2 seasons. There it is, a blowout dub. 30 and 13 from AD. Bradley Beal had some big games this postseason. 23 and 14 from Ja, 18 and 9 from Coop. And Flagg not only wins a chip in year 2, but also a finals MVP. If he's trying to become the GOAT, this is a great start. 21 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block in the finals. Elite efficiency as well. And like I said, let's make this no salary cap thing officially official. You know what I mean? Let's do... Oh, wait, no, it's already off officially. It says, let's turn off luxury tax as well. That way there's no penalty for exceeding the salary cap too. So on top of being able to go over the cap, there's no luxury tax. I'm giving y'all everything you need. Every team across the league. I'm giving them everything they need to go out and spend. Oh yeah, we got a wheel spin coming up. There are negative stuff on this wheel. You've got sit out a season, -2 overall, -5 overall, trade a top 5 player on your team. I think there's even one where you release one of the best players on the team. When I was making this, I tried to have some bad things to hurt Cooper. Oh, here's one. Oh, no, we're gonna get the good one. We've been quite lucky. Max 1 stat at 99. The one right next to it was drop 1 stat to 25. But instead, we're maxing out. Let's think about this. Let's be smart. What does Cooper Flagg need? His post hook isn't very good, but does he need that? Probably not. Offensive rebound. Now, look, if you want Coop to win a bunch of MVPs, him having a high offensive rebound would probably help out a ton. It's one of his lowest stats as well. Yeah, I like offensive rebound for this. I know it's I guess you could call it peculiar pick, but if he averages a ton of boards, that's going to add a lot in the eyes of the MVP voters, and then we can add more accolades. You know, you win more MVPs, that's big for your legacy. So there you go. Oh yeah, I didn't even check to see if we saw any crazy free agency stuff. It's really just a lot of re-signings across the board. The Bucks did bring in Trae Young to play next to Giannis. We lost Dame to the Clippers. The Lakers got Ben Simmons. But yeah, the Clips, they stole Dame from us. Bucks got Trae. We got Lonzo. Well, man, the no salary cap thing was definitely a flop. I thought that was going to be a lot more fun, but what can you do, I guess? I don't know, man. We'll see if maybe the next few years there are some stronger free agent classes and we see some real movement. Oh yeah, speaking of free agency, there's one thing on the wheel where I release Cooper Flagg off the team. I think it's labeled as like buyout. He just gets dropped off the roster. So I hope we get that one. No, I don't. Well, it'd be really fun, but like for his legacy, he's hooping here in Dallas. He probably should stay here. Cooper Flagg, your most valuable player. 25 points, 11 boards, 7 assists. You see the rebounding? Yeah! 4 offensive rebounds a game. Call him Cooper Rodman. Well, it wasn't to that extent. Dennis Rodman was different with the rebounds, but we're very happy with how Coop did, and we're even happier with how the team did. 72 and 10. That's right, tying The 96 Bulls. That's the greatest record the team's ever had while capping off their season with a ring. And how about Ja Morant? Just the perfect right-hand man for Cooper Flagg. Round 1, we got OKC. Ooh, we win in 6. Okay. Next up, we got the Wolves. Ant-Man is a 99 overall, and they still got Bronny shooting with the left hand. Julius Randle. We sweep them. Spurs. Oh, boy. Wemby's also a 99. We're going through the 99 overall gauntlet, and we still win these. Cooper Flagg, 27, 11, and 6 averages in the conference finals. It's Hallie in Indiana again. They're back. This time with Jaden Ivey at the 2. That's a good pickup for the shooting guard spot. But is it good enough? It's not enough. Cooper Flagg, 26, 12, and 5 with 2 steals, 2 blocks. That's already 2 championships. And his case for the GOAT as a young player, yeah, you can definitely see how he's building up a GOAT-like resume early in his career. Now, if he retired today, he wouldn't even be close to top 10. But he's got plenty of time. All right, let me hit my wheel spin. My bad. Now, Coop hasn't got hit with anything negative just yet. Maybe that'll continue. Maybe it won't. I'm not sure. Oh, Cooper! He's got to do the Ben Simmons. He is sitting out an entire season. Cooper Flagg will not be on the floor at all this year. He has been suspended from the association. For what, you might ask? He actually try-harded during the All-Star game. The rest of the players got mad, and they decided, yeah, we're gonna ban this dude from the league for a year. Yeah, I don't know why he got suspended. I tried to come up with something. I sat here for 2 minutes doing that philosopher face. You know, your thinking face. Philosopher is crazy. I'm a 2K YouTuber, but you know what? When you see those pictures of like people like the thinker, right? You know what I mean? I was sitting there thinking, and yeah, I had nothing, so that was the best I could come up with. Sorry. Maybe you'll have a better reason. If you do, leave it in the comments section. Don't say anything crazy though, please. All right, please don't. I shouldn't even have to say that, but the stuff y'all say in the comments, some of the stuff y'all say that's directed towards me is ridiculous. And if you read the comments, you know what? I'm not even going to give it attention. I'm not going to directly refer to it. I'm not going to, most of the time I don't reply to that stuff because what are y'all saying? What are y'all saying to me, bro? Like, come on. Yo, how are we winning so many games? This is going to show the league, hey, they don't even need Cooper Flagg like that. They're still a good team without Cooper the Hooper. As Wemby wins MVP, we won 63 games with no Cooper Flagg. That is insane. We had Jackson Richardson starting at the 3. I'm not going to pay too much attention to this run as we lose in the first round. We almost came back from 3-0. Spurs get one. All right, Coop. That was a really bad wheel spin. Probably the worst one on the wheel. You just wasted an entire year of your career, but you're only 22. You can come back stronger, and hopefully this spin helps you do exactly that. We've got, oh, it's potentially +5 overall. That's big. Now you might be thinking, Danny, Coop's already a 97. Trust me, I've thought that through. So look, if you go here in 2K, right? He's a 96. Coop's a 96. But if you go 1, his overall goes up 1. You go 2, you see what I mean. 3, 4. Now he's a 99. But I can still upgrade all his stats across the board 1 more. So that's how we'll do the +5 overall thing. But yeah, he just got another major boost to his play. He's going to come back off his hiatus, his time away from the game, and he's going to be looking better than ever. Oh, it says he's still suspended. I'll make sure to remove that suspension for Mr. Flagg here because it says he's only got 12 days left on it, but we'll make sure that he's back and ready to go. We don't want him sitting out any more time than he's supposed to. Let's get it, man. This will be year, I guess technically only year 4 because he sat out all of last year. That wouldn't count as a year pro, right? Yeah, this will only be year 4. Maybe that adds some longevity to his career, having that rest. I don't know. Could you imagine if this happened in real life? A dude takes a whole year off basketball, comes back, he's still at the top of the league. 27 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block. A career year for Cooper Flagg. Those are the best numbers I believe we've seen from him all video. However, I can't fact check that. Oh, at first we couldn't see the stats. Did y'all? On the last screen, we couldn't see the stats, but now they're back. So we're all good. Cooper Flagg, this was indeed a career year. And we're the 1 seed. Last year we won 64 without Flagg. This year we win 66 with him, but clearly we were not the team that... Is that Danny Wolf? W name. We got Danny Wolf on a 1-year deal. Oh, we're definitely winning the championship now. Sacramento, out my way. Come on, bro. We win in 6. Wolves, out my way. San Antonio, they got AJ DeBonsta. Okay, they started using the no salary cap from earlier. They signed AJ DeBonsta. They've still got Wemby, still got Fox, Devin Vassell, Dylan Harper. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, they loaded up for sure. Now, we're pretty loaded up too. We got Colin Murray-Boyles, who's been here for a minute, but has really come onto the scene over these past couple years. We've got good depth, but I'm scared of that San Antonio team for sure. Maybe I had no reason to be. We win in 5. NBA Finals, it will be Chicago. Not a single 90-plus player on the team. Are we serious? Did you see that Spurs team we just went through? We're up 3-1, and there it is. Mavs in 5. Cooper Flagg is your Finals MVP, and he does not only have 1 chip, 1 MVP. What are we talking about? He averages 26, 10, and 8, but when I see his accolades on this menu, it's fine. That's really weird, but I guess we'll have to keep that in mind so we can see the accurate accolades. But you're talking about 3 seasons in the league with 3 championships, 2 MVPs, 3 Finals MVPs. The wheel would have to come through with an absolute vengeance to ruin this dude's career. Now, Anthony Davis has retired. He only averaged 11 this past year, and Kyrie is out of here. We still got probably quite a few more great years of Ja Morant. So that trade where we got Ja for Kyrie, and we got a first-round pick up the deal, that was incredible for sure. Oh, let me spin my wheels. By the way, I just reached 1,000 hours on 2K25 on my PC, so, you know, that's an achievement. Drop 1 stat to 25, is that what it's going to be? It is. I thought we were going to get Bronny. I was going to be really excited about that one, but unfortunately, we got to drop a stat to 25. And, you know, I could go through and meticulously pick, like, oh, what's his lowest stat, and we'll drop it. But I think it'd be more fun for me to just randomly scroll and then with my eyes closed, right? And then stop. Now, pass perception. So Cooper Flagg will no longer be in those passing lanes getting steals, which will probably impact his ability to make those all defensive teams. It is now down to the minimum rating. Coop's still a 99 and everything. Team's looking a little thin. We don't have as much depth as we once did. We lost Danny Wolf, W name, and we lost Anthony Davis to retirement. I mean, you look at some of these other teams across the league, they're pretty deep. I think if Coop wins with this roster, he really proves to everybody, hey, I'm that guy. It's not just the players around me. Oh my gosh, we're going crazy. Well, you know what? He doesn't need anybody. Well, he's still got Ja Morant, but he lost some major pieces and we're playing even better. A record-breaking season potentially if we can win the rest of the games. We lost to the Warriors. They had to defend their record. We end up tying. 26 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. So the pass perception going down didn't seem to affect anything for Cooper Flagg. He still wins MVP. Still, the counting stats defensively look almost exactly the same. He also makes all defensive first. Wow, the Warriors won 64 games this year. Woo! Okay, so they're using the no salary cap. Call him AJ Durant because Mr. DeBonsta's been jumping from team to team. But I see why he went to this Dubs team. They look super nice. Round 1 against the Clips, that'll be easy. Oh, we went to 6, but we won. Round 2, we easily beat the Pels. But now it's the Warriors. Something about the Warriors and super teams, huh? We're up 3-1. They win game 5. We're out of there in 6. Back in the finals for another battle with Chicago, who picked up Caleb Holt and Hugo. So they made some new additions to their squad. It's not enough. We sweep them, and Ja takes home Finals MVP. Didn't expect that, but Morant led the way in the playoffs with 26 points a night to go along with 10 assists. And Cooper Flagg, 5 seasons played in the association. He's up to 4 NBA championships. Kawhi Leonard retired, and now it's time for another wheel spin. What do we got here? It will be trade every pick, or is it going to be +2 overall? This man he's catching breaks. That one was going to be trade every pick away for nothing. But instead, he gets another boost. Wow. Went from potentially cooking the entire future of the team to, oh, I don't know, just another little boost for Cooper Flagg. As you see, I just went 1-2 right there. That's all I did. Player progression, what do we got? Ja Morant getting better. Dwayne, I don't know. We really haven't been able to form a super team with this no salary cap like the Warriors did and the Spurs did, but maybe we'll get the memo eventually. I mean, maybe we don't need to get the memo. We're doing things our way and we're doing doing them quite well. Cooper Flagg, another MVP. This might go down as one of the greatest sims we've ever done. 30 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists with 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. Flagg wins DPOY as well, and we win 69 games. So he's not only winning MVPs now, he's got to go grab those DPOYs. Quentin Grimes back in Dallas here. We got him for 1 year, just over $9 million. Now, he only averaged 9 points, but hey, we'll take it. 90 overall player, can defend at a high level. We win in round 1, sweep round 2, conference finals against the Dubs. We've got a game 7. Hey, I'm here for some competition. The Warriors, they've built up a super team to try and beat us, but when I look at our roster, I'm realizing our team is quite super as well. And in this game 7, it's quite close. Why am I using the word quite so much? I probably used it about 4 times in the last week, and 2 of them were in the last minute. All right, we got a 6-point game, 2:28 to go. We're going to jump in and watch. It's been a while since we got to watch Cooper the Hooper, you know, do what he does, hoop. So I'm excited to be in the game here. Warriors do have possession of the ball, and they got to start chipping away at this lead quick. Sanak will give it into DeBonsta. DeBonsta working on Flagg. Ooh, he gets the angle and finishes it home. It's now a 4-point game as DeBonsta has 31 points on an efficient 64%. Here's Ja Morant. He'll swing it to dude who I can't pronounce his name. It goes to Grimes in the corner. Flagg's coming off a couple screens. That's an open 3 ball, and Cooper knocks it down. A huge shot there for the multiple-time MVP as he looks to get back to the finals and do what he does, win championships. 7-point lead our way. DeBonsta, though, gets right to the rim for an easy deuce. Cooper Flagg having no answer for DeBonsta at the moment. AJ just getting to the basket real easy, getting buckets. Lead down to 5 now. Still a minute 54 left. Warriors are far from out of this game. Ja Morant has the rock. He'll swing it to Quentin Grimes. Cooper Flagg moving off ball. It'll go to Colin Murray-Boyles. CMB swings it back out to Grimes. Now it'll go to Flagg on the wing from that same spot where he just hit the 3. He gets the screen, dumps it down to Lively. Lively touch pass to Grimes, who's rejected by Darren Peterson. 5 on the shot clock. Grimes gonna have to heave up another. He gets blocked again. Darren Peterson invites Quentin Grimes to a block party here. It'll go to DeBonsta now. Warriors looking to turn defense into offense. B-Pods down to Peterson on the cut. Peterson fakes, swings it out to Stokes. Stokes jabs. Here comes the screen on the wing from Sanak. Stokes, tough look from 3, and he gets it to go. We've got a 2-point ball game just like that. Tyron Stokes with 7 points here in the final period. 19 on the night. Ja Morant driving to the rim. Defended by Brandon Pajemski, a longtime Warrior at this point. Now he gets a switch. A big man's on him. There's the screen from Lively. Morant uses the speed, almost throws it away. It'll go to Lively. Lively to Flagg. Flagg gets the screen, rises up over Peterson and misses. Warriors can tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Brandon Pajemski has it. It'll go to DeBonsta. DeBonsta working on the smaller Grimes, rises up and scores. The Warriors on quite the run here. I believe they've scored 7 straight, and the game is tied. 30 seconds to go. Morant the bounce. Flagg in the corner. Can't get it to go. A rough look there. I mean, the Mavs had a lot more time to get a quality shot. Now the Warriors can take the lead. What a turn of events it's been for the Dubs in this elimination game. It'll go to Sanak Jr. Sanak gonna swing it out to DeBonsta. AJ, he's been the hero for the Warriors, and he slams one home on Cooper Flagg to give the Golden State Warriors a 2-point lead here. The Showtime slam from AJ DeBonsta. It's 130 to 128 with 14 seconds to go. Lively into Ja Morant. Morant has the ball on the wing. Ja has the paint open if he wants to attack. He's gonna go right at Pods and draw the foul. All right, if Ja Morant can hit both of these, we will have a tie game. First foul shot from Morant is good. Give him 32 points. Second one from Ja is also good. And the Warriors will call their last timeout with 6 seconds to go. We have no timeouts left, so it seems like a foregone conclusion that the Warriors will get the final shot. And if they don't hit, we'll go to overtime. DeBonsta gets it with 3 seconds. Swings it to Stokes on the wing for the win. He misses. And we will continue this game into some extra basketball. Overtime on the way. Wow, man, we completely blew that game. I mean, we were up 7. Just a colossal collapse from the guys. But we'll see if we can pick it up in OT. We're not going to watch this whole overtime period, but we'll jump back in with, I don't know, a minute 34 to go. We're currently up by 3 points. We got 2 timeouts. The Dubs have 1. Warriors have possession of the ball right now. Sanak inbounding. It'll go into B-Pods. Pods to DeBonsta, wide open midi, but he misses. Flagg's been struggling to defend DeBonsta throughout this game. Cooper Flagg in the corner, 3-ball, misses. Lively's there on the glass. A huge offensive rebound from D-Live, and he'll put us up by 5 points after the layup there. AJ DeBonsta at the top here. DeBonsta blows by Flagg, shoots the jumper, but comes up short. There's Lively once again on the glass, and it'll go right to Grimes. Grimes, the spin move, out to Ja Morant. Morant defended by B-Pods. There goes the screen from Lively. Morant, 3-ball is off, and the Warriors still in this one, but they're going to have to get a bucket and fast. Pods catches wide open on the wing, and it's good. The Warriors, just as soon as you think they're out the game, they're right back in it. It's a 2-point ball game, 3/4 of a minute to go. Ja Morant has the rock. Dubs looking for a stop. Morant blows by Pods, gets to the rim, but gets rejected. Great help defense from Golden State. It'll go up to Sinak, who just had the block on the other end. He spins, nearly turns it over. DeBonsta gets it back. Sinak catches in the post. It'll go to AJ. DeBonsta over 2 defenders, misses, and there's the rebound from Flagg. We might just have this one. We're only up 2, though, and the Warriors have a timeout. If we miss one of our free throws, door is right back open for Golden State. Even if we make them, they'll still have a chance. It's going to be Ja Morant going to the line. He just hit 2 big free throws in regulation. First one's good here in overtime. Second one for Morant. He gets them both to go. Makes it look easy. Warriors call their last timeout. A stop here, and I think we're right back to the NBA Finals. But getting that stop might be quite the challenge, as we've struggled defensively against this Golden State Warriors team, and they've been incredibly clutch. Sinak is inbounding the ball. It'll go into Darren Peterson, a sharpshooter. Peterson swings it to DeBonsta. DeBonsta to Stokes. Stokes draws the double, gives it back to AJ. DeBonsta gets to the rim for the easy 2, so he'll put the pressure on us to knock down some free throws. Now the Warriors won't be able to draw up another play as they don't have any timeouts left. Q Grimes gonna shoot the foul shots this time. We trust Grimes to make these. He's an efficient scorer. First one rolls in. All right, he hits this second one. I'm feeling pretty good, and he does. He gets another friendly roll there. Hey, that's that home court advantage. He's used to shooting on this court. Brandon Pajemski bringing it up. Pods to Stokes to Peterson. Peterson getting in his bag here. Fakes the shot out to Stokes, but it's too little too late. Even if he hits, I mean, they wasted all of that clock, and this game is over with. We are headed back to the NBA Finals. The dynastic run continues. That was a close one, though. Is that Cash Nasty? How did he get here? I swear I didn't put him here. I swear I didn't put him here, bro. No, I swear I didn't put him on the team. I've just been throwing the draft classes and stuff. How did Cash Nasty, 37 from, I don't even care. What? How is Cash Nasty on the team? Justin Edwards has the Cash Nasty face cam. Wait, this is Justin Edwards out of Philly. He plays for the Sixers in real life. How did he get Cash Nasty's face cam? I don't understand. I don't understand. What? Cooper Flagg's your West MVP. Yeah. NBA Finals, we got Chicago. Dude, what just happened? We're up 2-1, 3-1. We win in 5. Cooper Flagg is your Finals MVP, averaging 32, 9, and 5 here in the NBA Finals. He averaged 31 this postseason run. Incredible stuff from Coop, and that is how many championships these days. He's played 6 years, and he's won 5 championships. The only time he didn't win a chip was his first ever season when he had that playoff meltdown, but outside of that, his resume is essentially flawless. Let's head back to the wheel for yet another spin. Will Coop start to have some bad luck? His only bad luck this video has been when he had to sit out a season, and here's some great luck. Bronny James is coming to Dallas. Boy, oh boy. Hey man, Bronny and Cooper Flagg, they had their little showdown in the summer league. Both of them didn't score a ton. Bronny looked a lot better though. I've kind of commented on this previously in some videos. There he is though, Junior. Let's bring him to the Dallas Mavericks. I don't want to give up too much or anything. Why is this dude making so much money? Noel Wallace, I'm not sure at all. I give you Jalen Smith for Bronny. They want a first. All right, fine. Bronny James is now a Dallas Maverick. We're sure to win another championship with Junior on the roster. Cooper Flagg's only 25, dude. What a career it has been up to this point, and I assume he's only going to continue to get better. At 25, that's usually when your prime's just starting, or maybe your prime's about to start in a year or two, so we may not have even seen the best out of Cooper the Hooper just yet. Cooper Flagg, another MVP, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.5 steals, and 1.5 blocks. He's He's also your defensive player of the year. Wow. The Wolves win 71 games. I was gonna, go on ahead and brag about our 69 win season, but the Minnesota Timberwolves, how about this? They taking advantage of that no salary cap. You got Rob, you got Ant, you got Hugo, you got Nathan, you got Savion Keita, you got Danny Wolf, W name, Jaden McDaniels still here. Oh boy. Yeah. They got a loaded roster. Now, we do too. The team's still looking solid. We got Bronny, we got Mikey Williams. Oh man, with this team, sell some tickets. Round 1, we got the Utah Jazz, led by Ace Bailey, a guy who was drafted in 2025 with Cooper Flagg. And sorry, Ace. We beat the Warriors in 6. And now here's the main event, the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're loaded up. Roster's looking sensational, but not sensational enough. We win in 5. Ja Morant, your West MVP. NBA Finals, we got Detroit basketball and another loaded roster. I think we're going to see a lot of super teams with this no salary cap, but none as super as us. Cooper Flagg, your MVP. They have yet to find this team's kryptonite. We're up to 6 rings already. Oh my gosh, this dude's about to become the GOAT in this simulation. Like, actually. Well, what am I saying he's about to be? He might already be the GOAT. 6 rings, 5 MVPs, 5 finals MVPs. He's played 7 years. Like, let's go on ahead and spin the wheel again. I don't know what the wheel could do to ruin his career. Oh, well, here's something. -5 overall. That's something bad for Coop. That's actually a major hit for Mr. Flagg here. Here's how we're going to do it. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He stayed a 99 overall with me dropping everything by 5. This dude's unstoppable. He's got plot armor. He can't be stopped. What am I supposed to do? We just dropped a -5. He didn't even go down. Cooper Flagg, another MVP. 26, 10, and 6. So maybe his numbers did drop a little bit with the, you know what I mean? Me dropping his overall, or well, trying to. He still stayed at 99 because apparently he's just the greatest. But numbers did drop a little bit. That could just be natural fluctuation. But you saw our team drop in wins. So I would say there's got to be some type of correlation there. 63 W's on the season. We got the Spurs in round 1. That's never fun. Wembanyama. Okay, apparently it's fun for us. That's easy. Next up, we got the Warriors, a team that took us to a Game 7 OT thriller in the past. This time we beat them in 6. Now it'll be Minnesota, who's also incredible, and we sweep them. Pistons in the finals. If this shows you anything, this got to show you how overpowered the Mavs are in 2K. Cooper Flagg, another championship, another finals MVP. I know Cooper Flagg's definitely great in this, but it's also just the Mavs, bro. 2K loves the Dallas Mavericks, and I hope that next year in 2K, wow, Giannis, Yoke, Jaylen Brown, Siakam, dang. But yeah, I hope that next year 2K doesn't play favorites as far as teams go, because I think that's what this is with the Mavericks. With all due respect, not trying to disrespect Mavs fans. I know y'all have been through enough with the Luka trade, but I just feel like y'all shouldn't be winning that much. Oh, this will be a cool one. We've got add an 85 overall player of choice. What this means is I can use trade override to add whoever I want who's an 85 overall. Now, there's a couple ways you could go about this, right? First off, we'll simulate to player progression, make sure everybody's signed and, squared away on the teams they want to be on. Cooper Flagg goes down 1, so maybe me decreasing his stats has started a regression trend for him. I'm not sure. Regardless, we'll turn off all these different rules, right? So all these rules are off, and then we will do trade override on, and we will do player finder. Can I search max overall? No, I can't. But what I want to do is do like max age. How about 23? Devin Scott. I'm looking for somebody who's like an 85. Trevor Watson. How about this dude, Cody Duncan? Just got drafted 1st overall. He's less than an 85, so this is fair game. Deal. All right, cool, man. We will gladly take that trade. We'll turn all the other stuff off, all the trade override and everything, because we want it to be fair moving forward. But shoot, man, we just grabbed an incredible player. We'll check out his potential and everything, but I think that he was probably the best option we could get. You're talking about a 1st overall pick. That's great value for us. Cody Duncan, huh? He has 99 potential. Oh my gosh. Yo. Wait, what's his peak start, peak end? It's pretty good too. Yeah, this dude's about incredible. Coop's stats are really starting to drop. 24 points per game with 9 rebounds, 6 assists. I'm assuming that this regression stuff was all started by that -5 overall. That -5 might have been the beginning of the end for Cooper Flagg's peak. Yeah, he's down to all defensive second. He was winning DPOYs. I mean, he still won MVP, so I'm not trying to overreact, but you can definitely see it here. 62-20 from your Dallas Mavericks. Round 1, we sweep. We got swept! Oh, the Warriors just gave us the business, bro. They've got a good team, but I did not expect to just get swept like that. And the Wolves go all the way to the finals. Also, did you see Danny Wolf, W name, win conference MVP? That's really tough. But Flagg averages 26, 9, and 6. It's not enough as we lose. And we added that first overall pick, dude. I thought for sure we were going to get the chip. I was mistaken. Let's go back to the wheel. You know what I think would be really fun? The request to trade one. To see Coop on a different team would be super fun. Oh my gosh. So we just got that #1 pick, dude. And now we get #1 pick. Wow. That is definitely something here. So I guess we're turning trade override right back on. I saw the Thunder had the #1 pick, so that makes me feel a little better. Like, it's OKC. I don't mind taking a pick from them. But wow. We just grabbed the #1 pick. I don't know what this draft's looking like. You've got Nate Mills. LeBron! What you mean LeBron? There's no way this dude turns out to be LeBron. He's entering the league with 1 badge. There's no way, right? Ja's entering the last year of his deal. Cody Duncan went up 7. Dude, we might have another dynasty. Even if Coop does not play as good. Do you see the other guys we have coming up? Do you see these players? They're ridiculous. What was bro's potential? It was compared to LeBron. His name's Nate Mills, and Nate Mills has what? Y'all, I'm gonna edit that out. Y'all would swear I scripted this, bro. Oh my god. But you know how ridiculous the Mavs are in 2K if you've watched some of these videos, so seeing them do so well is no surprise. But the fact that we were able to add that dude who is just the #1 pick, then get the #1 pick, I mean, Coop's been incredibly lucky in this video. He's done super well. Cooper Flagg is your most valuable player. 23, 9, and 6 numbers, though. You see the trend. They're just going down and down some more. Jared Dudley! Oh, good gracious me. Jared Dudley is the coach of your Mavericks. Cooper Flagg's back to making all defensive first. We're back to being the 1 seed because Cody Duncan's him. He averaged 18 points in his second year. That's incredible. And we beat the Warriors. Now we got the Clips, and we go ahead and beat them in 5. NBA Finals, Chicago. We faced them so many times and never lost. Coop's undefeated in the finals, and that'll continue as Ja Morant wins Finals MVP. The Ja trade really set the tone for the whole video. He is 36 years old, though, so soon enough, Coop could be losing his right-hand man, although Cody Duncan is right there to replace Ja Morant. Doesn't have the same skill set, isn't a point guard, but he's still an incredible basketball player. Let's go ahead and give this thing a spin once again. What do we got here? Oh my gosh, this is unfair. This is unfair. Add a 95 overall player of choice. These past 3 spins have been incredible, just heavy hitters. Wow. Okay, so what are we thinking? 95 overall players. So it can be a 95 or lower, and that opens the door for a lot of players. VJ Edgecombe. I guess a center would probably be best for us. Şengün's a little too old. Alex Sarr, yeah, he's probably a little too old. Tatum, you're 40. Man, I don't know if there's the right fit at the 5. How about power forwards? Nathan Solomon, power forward / center. Yeah, sure, why not? Y'all can have, no, you can't have Nate Mills. You can have a 2nd round pick. What a deal. So now Cooper Flagg, he's really going to be in business with Nathan Solomon joining the team. And Nate Mills is getting better. We got Nate, we got Nathan. We're going to slide Solomon over to the 5 because we already got CMB to play the 4. So that's why we're really focusing on trying to get a center. But hey, I'm not mad at the way it panned out. We ended up with an elite player. Wait, did our guy leave? What was his name again? I think it was like Cody. Yeah, Cody Duncan. He left us for the Warriors after 2 years. He left. Because when you turn off salary cap, it's weird. Like, guys, after 2 seasons, hit unrestricted free agency. So, bro's gone. Well, that's a huge loss. But we did just add a 95. I don't know how to feel. I'm conflicted. Cooper Flagg, your most valuable player. 24 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists in his age 30 season. 11th year in the association. Could have been the 12th if he didn't take that 1 year off. Jared Dudley, your coach of the year. As we win 68 games. And I have a feeling this dynastic run run may just never end. We even were able to get Trae Young this year. I'll press sim playoffs. We just lost in the second round of the Rockets. Ahmed Thompson destroys us. We lose in 6. Got blown out in that 6th game as well. And the Pistons go on to win the championship. Okay, maybe we won't just cruise through and win championships. Trae Young's out of here. He retired. Let's head over to the wheel. See what it's got in store for us. I put 22 options on the wheel. We've gone through 12 of those just because I figured no way a guy's playing more than 22 seasons, right? And this is going to be maybe trade every pick. Nope, we dodged that. Teammate of choice goes plus 10 overall. Okay, we got to think this one through. What are we thinking? Nate Mills, we can make him an immediate superstar. That's an option. We have any other young pieces here? Not really. I mean, it seems like our best option is Nate, right? So let's put him up to a 97 now. And I want to play him at the power forward spot because we already got, or we could play Coop at power forward, depending. Nate doesn't really play too well at the power forward. You might actually play the 2, Nate. Yeah, we kind of need a 2 in the absence of our guy, Cody Duncan. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Jalen Green's here. He'll come off the bench. Wow, we really just got a plus 10 upgrade. I thought we were going to have to give up all our draft capital for the future, but no. Wait, did bro leave? I upgraded Mills and he immediately... Oh my gosh. We just got cooked. I just gave you a plus 10. I just put you on to becoming a superstar. And you just left me? That's how you repay me, Nate? Uh-oh. I thought we had the Dynasty just locked in. We had a Dynasty locked in. No. Now things are getting spooky. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the team's old. This might be the start of the fall. I didn't think Coop would put up numbers like this again, but why should I doubt Cooper Flagg or the Dallas Mavericks at this point? 28 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block from Mr. Flagg. And even though we lost to Key Piece, who I just upgraded, we won 6-7 games. So, we're the first seed, back on top here. Ja Morant, though, he's going to retire after this year. So that'll be another key piece off the board for us. Even with that, though, we're advancing to the conference finals where we got Phoenix led by Cam Boozer, and we win in 7. I probably should have jumped in, but we smacked them in game 7 anyway. Finals is the Pistons, who I believe have won a couple of chips as of late, and they're going to give us a little run here. We're 2-2 going into game 5, and this 5th one we almost came back late, but the Pistons end up winning it. Flagg with 35. Nathan Solomon, the dude who we brought in as our 95 overall edition, dropped 33. Still wasn't enough. I would have jumped into that game, but it looked like the Pistons had it in the bag till we almost made a late comeback. Anyway, game 6 is a blowout. 33 from Solomon. And now it all comes down to this game 7. Cooper Flagg, come on. Let's go get another. Too easy. Flagg with another championship. Put him up to, is 9 accurate? He wins finals MVP. 32, 8, and 6, because I know his resume's been a little glitchy. Yeah, 9 is accurate with 10 MVPs, 7 finals MVPs. Dude, 12 years in, that's what you're looking at. Ja is out of here. So is Keon Johnson. Obviously, Ja, the bigger loss for the team, but Keon, a rotational guy. And now we go back to the wheel. It has just 9 options left. One including getting bought out, which means getting released off the team, and another including requesting a trade. But this will be -2 overall. Ooh, Coop's on the wrong side of 30 at this point, so him going down, that'll probably start a trend of regression here. He still stays at 99, even with the -2, because he's like that. But, oh, there you go. He's down to a 98. There's some regression for you, and the depth is cooked. If Coop can get it done with this team, he's got it, bro. Looking for, what, ring number 10? Or is this ring number 11? I can't remember. This will be number 10 as we head into season 13. Cooper Flagg, your most valuable player, 24, 8, and 5 on the season. And the Bulls win 68 games this year. We're the 2 seed, as Minnesota's better than us, but I really got to worry about Chicago if we can make it out the West. Round 1's easy. Round 2 against LA, we get out of there in 6. Memphis, the 8 seed, the We Believe Grizzlies with Nate Mills. There he is, a former Maverick who's now a 99 overall. He hit 99 and we didn't give him any boost, did we? No, we did give Nate the boost. But golly, he's a 99. And we swept. It's going to be the Knicks in the finals. They managed to beat the Bulls. They're the 7th seed. Made it all the way here. Congrats to them. But I should be saying congrats to us, and more specifically Cooper Flagg with his 10th NBA championship. It says 8 right there. Like I said, bro, game's bugging. But yeah, there you go. 10 championships, 11 MVPs. It's hard to believe he's still only 32. 31, 9, and 6 averages. Or well, well, let me round up for bro. 31, 10, and 6 averages from Cooper Flagg. Progression was not kind to us, and you know what else wasn't kind to me? Forgetting to spin the wheel. Let me do that. There's a lot of bad ones left on here, so I'm not expecting anything good. Trade every pick or release. Release second best player. Now that's bad. So Nathan Solomon out of here. Coop, if you win with this team, I know I've said that before, but I'll say it again as this team continues to get worse. If you win with this team, you got it, bro. You got it. Another season in the books. Cooper the Hooper is your MVP. 26, 8, and 5 on the season. And he's just unstoppable, bro. We managed to win 68 games. How did bro get back? I released you. So that's how we won so many games, huh? Well, Nathan, we can't just have you back on the team. That feels like cheating. Unfortunately, bro has been replaced by Barry the Bot on a max contract, too. That's what y'all get for trying to cheat the rules here. Round 1, we got the Clips. And it's going to be tough now. We're not a 68-win team without Solomon. Or apparently we are. How? How? Cooper Flagg, how? Why is Scotty Barnes the starting point guard? Nothing makes sense in this sim. We're back. How? We got Chicago. Their team's loaded. There's no universe where we should win this series. It's 2-2. Okay, we lose game 5. Game 6, we're out of here, yeah. Coop wins finals MVP in the losing effort. Man, he was on his 2018 LeBron run right there, but came up short of the title, and that may start a trend. I don't see how we're going to win with this team. Okay, let's go on ahead and give it a spin. We've got, oh, it might be buyout. No. It's trade for a superstar. Now, this is essentially just making a blockbuster trade by any means possible. I thought I cooked with that one. I thought that was a pretty fun addition to the wheel. So let's see what we can do, because we could definitely use another superstar teammate. We don't really have anybody to trade. I guess we'd have to give up Colin Murray Boyles and then throw in, like, I don't have any picks either. Well, trading for a superstar teammate may be easier said than done here. So we have no trade assets. And this wasn't like a trade override situation. Darrell House. You know what? He's better than Colin Murray Boyles. 93 overall. I consider that a superstar. I tried my best given what we had there, which wasn't much. Are y'all serious? This is the team. Barry the Bot, Melvin Wall, Darrell House. We got nobody. We got 4 players. What happened? Oh, they signed me some guys. There's Hansen Young. They filled out the team. It's over, though. There's no way Coop does it with this team. No, I refuse to believe it. Nate Mills, we gave you the boost in overall. You left us, and then you won MVP. Cooper Flagg, All-NBA first, 26, 9, and 5. Flagg no longer an all-defensive guy, and we're the 2 seed. Do I understand how? No, but we did it. We picked up this dude, Jorge Ortega, and he was decent, but you've seen some of these teams around the league. I mean, look at this team. They got a 98, a 99, and a 93, and they're the 7 seed. Yet we just do what we do. We lost to the Kings in the second round, which is how it should, with all due respect to our team. And Nate Mills going on a run, wins finals MVP. We're headed into the offseason. Flagg's 34, and I feel that given the remaining options, there's a good chance Flagg moves teams. We've got buyout and ask for a trade on this same wheel, and it's gonna be a buyout. Cooper Flagg will be hitting free agency this summer, getting released. Oh yeah, this is gonna be some fun. I want to see Cooper Flagg in some new threads. So let's see where he's headed off to. We'll make sure that the Mavs aren't able to just sign him back, because sometimes that happens in 2K8. No, that's not happening, Coop. You got to go somewhere else. The Wolves are offering him. There's no salary cap. Come on, somebody's got to go get him, or maybe not. Eventually he'll sign. We just got to give it some time. Okay, free agency is over. He should have gone somewhere. Yep, he went to the Heat on a 3-year, 262. He's playing with Garrett Temple Jr., who's a 97, and Cooper Flagg. I said and Cooper Flagg, like he's not Cooper Flagg. So it's Garrett Temple, Cooper Flagg, and some G League guys. Good luck. Good luck, Coop. Nate Mills, future GOAT here. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and the Bulls won 70 games. I wish the Heat won 70 games. Coop averaged 27, 9, and 5 on the year. He was all NBA, all defensive first. But yeah, we're a play-in squad. We don't even make the playoffs. Listen, Garrett Temple and Coop, they tried, but we got to get them some more help. So maybe the wheel can come through. Or shoot, maybe we'll get a trade request on the wheel and Cooper will be up and out of here, as he just missed the playoffs for the first time in his career. I guess there is a good chance we get a trade request here with only 5 options remaining on the wheel. And it's going to be trade a top 5 player on the team. Okay. I don't know how much that'll help, but we'll try our best to find a good deal. Okay, man. Who do we want to trade out of the top 5 guys? I guess Behringer's probably our best option because he'll have some value, but he's an older guy. We don't have any picks we can attach, unfortunately. We could get the first pick, but is that going to fit our timeline? No. I like this deal for... let's just take the risk on the first pick, bro. Because look, this dude Theo George, he's got a bronze ceiling. I don't know why we keep getting next bronze in the drafts, but 82 overall, if he can hit his stride in the next year or two, we might have a chance to do something with him, Cooper, and Garrett Temple Jr. Nate Mills, 32, 8-5 on the season. Look, it's left terrace Diamantopoulos. Did I just pronounce that flawlessly? Oh my gosh! Wow, that was historic, bro. That was historic. Cooper Flagg, All-NBA first team, averaging 25, 9, and 5. Unfortunately, we were kind of playing meaningless hoops, only 44 wins. Okay, maybe it's not meaningless if we can make the playoffs. 8 seed. Let's get it. We got swept. Hey, it's not so easy when you're not in Dallas, is it, Cooper? They got 2K superpowers over there in Dallas. We don't have those over here in Miami. Let's go for another spin. I'm kind of hoping for the trade one. Come on, man. Give me request a trade. There's not too many years left for Coop to add some rings. Oh, we're close. We're close. We're close. No! Trade every pick for nothing. We got to turn off the stepping rule to do this. That's so. But yeah, we got to turn that off, and our future is just... it's cooked. We got no picks. I'm going to trade all the first we can fit in the trade. I'm hoping in 2K26 there's more trade slots, and then all the seconds I can fit in. Houston, you're the lucky team today. Congrats. That was all the picks that I could trade. Well, I guess, you know what? No, we could do another separate deal. Houston, I'm calling you back. Look, I want your second round pick. You can have all the rest of the second round picks I have available to me. There you go. We are left with 1 second round pick because I had to get something back in the trade. And now Cooper Flagg is headed into his 18th year. We do have George getting better. Theo George. He's a small forward / power forward. He's 6'10". Can we play you at the 4? His overall goes down a bunch. Coop, can you play the 4 for us? He goes down 1. All right, we're going to have you play the 4. We'll have Theo play the 3 because we need both of them starting if we want to have any chance to compete. Nate Mills, your most valuable player. Cooper Flagg, no All-NBA first, second, or third. Is that right? Huh, that's a pretty big fall off. We won 57 games. Coop averaged 19, 7, and 4, and he's done. This is it. His numbers did drop off a lot, and he's saying his body can't take the rigors of another NBA season. So can we win one last one in Coop's last dance? Round 1 we win. Round 2 we get swept. Cooper Flagg drops 28 points in his final game, and he'll call it a career here. He averaged 23 a night in the playoffs with 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And he's officially retired. What a career it was. Why does it say Jeremy Jenkins? His name's Cooper Flagg. Barry the Bot made it? Oh, it's because we imported his player DNA over that other dude. I forgot bro's name. But anyway, Cooper Flagg, 25 points. I don't know why it says Jeremy Jenkins, but 25 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, a block, 12 MVPs, 17 All-Star teams, 3 DPOYs, 10 championships, 9 Finals MVPs, 15 All-NBA first teams, an All-NBA second team, 8 All-Defensive first team, 6 All-Defensive second teams, a Rookie of the Year, and he made All-Rookie first team. What a resume for Flagg. And then on top of that, he's got to be on the all-time scoring list. Yeah, I guess the game bugged out. He should be up here, though. Huh, that's weird. He's not on any of the all-time lists. Will at least tell me his total points here? No, it's showing this Jeremy Jenkins dude. What if we go over here? Oh, there he is. Okay. How many points did he drop? Okay, 36,000 points. So that would have put him at what? All time. Would have put him between 4 and 5. So he would have been 5th. How many points exactly was it? Yeah, he would have just passed KD. Over 13,000 rebounds, 8,000 assists, over 2,500 steals, 1,900 blocks. Whole lot of turnovers, 65 double-doubles, 64 triple-doubles. And that will do it for Cooper Flagg's career with the wheel mixed in here as well. If you enjoyed this and you made it to the end, comment wheel. Oh yeah, also be sure to like and subscribe. Mike Conley, 56 years old, retiring. Yeah, this league was just bugging. I don't know what was going on. But nonetheless, have a great day. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.